This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for October 30th, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 0.27 points or 0.07% to 403.68. Total trade volume was up with 129,258 shares changing hands at a total value of 812 million real or over $202,000. On the main board, 4 stocks were up. Leading the market was Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ up 0.99% or 20 real to 2,050 real per share, followed by Pestec Cambodia, which rose 0.40% or 10 real to 2,510 real per share. The other 2 stocks up were Akleda Bank and Sihanoukville Autonomous Port. Only 1 stock was down on the other hand. Cam GSM dropped 0.41% or 10 real to 2,440 real per share. The remaining 4 stocks on the main board stayed flat. Over on the growth board, JS Land was up 4.80% or 130 real to 2,840 real per share, while DBD Engineering remained flat at 2,010 real per share. Grand Twins International recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 91,250 shares changing hands via the negotiated trading method at a total value of 612.5 million real or over $152,000, approximately 75.5% of the total trade volume on Thursday. Akleda Bank recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 21,719 shares changing hands via the automated trading method, valued at 146.9 million real or over $36,000, about 17% of the total trade volume on October 30th. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD strengthened to 4,020 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was up to 99.15. Looking at global commodities, oil prices eased on Thursday as investors assessed a potential truce in a trade spat between the United States and China as the US president lowered tariffs on China following a meeting with President Xi Jinping in South Korea. Brent crude futures fell 53 cents or 0.82% to $64.39 a barrel. US West Texas Intermediate crude futures dropped by 46 cents or 0.76% to $60.02. Trump agreed to reduce tariffs on China to 47% from 57% in a 1-year deal in exchange for Beijing resuming U.S. soybean purchases, keeping rare earths exports flowing and cracking down on the illicit trade of fentanyl. Gold prices rose on Thursday, supported by dollar weakness and a U.S. Federal Reserve rate cut, while investors remained cautious about the outcome of a trade agreement between the presidents of the U.S. and China. Spot gold rose 0.9% to $3,964.09 per ounce. U.S. gold futures for December delivery slipped 0.6% to $3,977.10 per ounce. U.S. stock futures moved higher marginally Thursday as the U.S. and Chinese presidents concluded their meeting in South Korea. This also comes as investors digested a batch of big tech earnings and the U.S. Federal Reserve's interest rate decision. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 37 points or 0.07%. S&P 500 futures rose marginally, while Nasdaq 100 futures were just above the flat line. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for October 30th.